Primary School Leaving Examination 2016 Science. Question number 1. In order for the seed to germinate, it requires the following: A. Water, soil, and air. B. Rain, air, soil. C. Moisture, soil, and temperature. D. Water, air, and temperature. E. Water, light, and wind. Question number 2. The aim of insects to move from one flower to another is: A. To produce plants. B. To escape from enemies. C. To seek honey. D. To search for smell. E. To disperse seeds. Question number 3. The action of fainting in human being is due to the deficiency of blood in the: A. Stomach. B. Kidney. C. Lungs. D. Heart. E. Brain. Question number 4. The two major types of machines are: A. Hard and soft. B. Simple and complex. C. Grinding and peeling. D. Puller and crane. E. Crane and caterpillar. Question number 5. One of the process of removing waste products in the body is: A. Spitting saliva. B. Urination. C. Bathing. D. Washing hands. E. Shedding tears. Question number 6. Unfertilized female gamete is called the: A. Placenta. B. Ovum. C. Uterus. D. Ovary. E. Fallopian tube. Question number 7. Observe figure number 1, in which temperature is represented in centigrade scale. Then answer the question that follows. tin A, it is in 100 degrees centigrade. It has contained water, seeds, and soil. Tin B, it is 25 degrees centigrade. It has water, seeds, and cotton wool. Tin C, it is in 25 degrees centigrade. It has cotton wool, seeds. Tin D, 25 degrees centigrade. It has oil, seeds, and soil. In which tin will the seeds germinate? A. Tin A. B. Tin B. C. Tin C. D. Tin D. E. Tin A and B. Question number 8. The parts which form the respiratory system in the human body are A. Nose, mouth, and stomach. B. Lungs, nose, and liver. C. Nose, lungs, and ear. D. Larynx, lungs, and pancreas. E. Lungs, nose, and mouth. Question number 9. Which of the following insects gives loss to the farmer when it is in its second stage of development? A. Housefly. B. Butterfly. C. Grasshopper. D. Tsetse-fly. E. Mosquito. Question number 10. Transportation of food in the body is done by A. Heart. B. Blood. C. Muscle. D. Lungs. E. Water. Question number 11. Observe figure 2 carefully and then answer the question that follows. The part labeled Y is A. Petal, B. Filament, C. Anther, D. Pistil, E. Ovary. Question number 12. Seeds of plants store food in the A. Roots, B. Leaves, C. Stem, D. Cotyledon, E. Fruit. Question number 13. Which of the following disease is transmitted through sexual intercourse? A. Polio, B. Cholera, C. Tetanus, D. Syphilis, E. Smallpox. Question number 14. What will happen if the population of carnivores is greater than the population of herbivores? A. Grass will decrease. B. Grass will remain as it was before. C. Grass will dry out. D. Grass will increase. E. Grass will be eaten. Question number 15. Which of the following group of food substances protect the body? A. Fish and milk, B. Stiff porridge and banana, C. Beans and groundnuts, D. Eggs and cabbage, E. Fruits and vegetables. Question number 16. The importance of hydrochloric acid in the stomach is to change alkaline condition in the stomach, B. To soften fats in the stomach, C. To increase sourness in the stomach, D. To digest sugars in the stomach, E. To kill germs which enter the stomach through food. Question number 17. What is the difference between malaria and typhoid? A. Malaria attacks blood vessels. Typhoid attacks nerves. B. Malaria is caused by mosquitoes. Typhoid is caused by houseflies. C. Malaria is treated for 4 days. Typhoid is treated for 7 days. D. Malaria is caused by Plasmodium. Typhoid is caused by bacteria. Question number 18. Which one of the following things should be maintained? A. Using 1 cup when drinking water. B. Washing hands before meal in the same basin. C. Cooking of green vegetables and meat for a long time. D. Boiling and filtering drinking water. E. Swimming in rivers and dams. Question number 19. The organs which are responsible for the excretion of waste products from the body are: A. Kidney, liver and heart. B. Liver, skin and kidney. C. Lungs, heart and kidney. D. Heart, kidney and skin. E. Skin, liver and heart. Question number 20. Tsetse fly cause the disease known as: A. Typhoid. B. Foot and mouth. C. Sleeping sickness. D. Elephantiasis. E. Hepatitis. Question number 21. We can prevent ourselves from heart disease by observing the following: A. Eating food and doing body exercises frequently. B. Doing body exercises and avoiding smoking cigarettes and taking alcohol. C. Eating food which has salt and drinking alcohol. D. Doing body exercises, smoking cigarettes. E. Eating foods which have fats and drinking alcohol. Question number 22. Pregnant mothers are advised to take more of the following foods. A. Starch, fats, and carbohydrates. B. Fats, vitamins, and proteins only. C. Proteins, vitamins, and mineral salts. B. Mineral salts and vitamins only. E. Proteins, carbohydrates, and soy only. Question number 23. In order to protect yourself against malaria, it is proper to take a mixture of drugs. B. To take drugs from herbs. C. To use chemically treated mosquito nets. D. To cover the body with heavy blanket treated with chemicals. E. To do exercises daily. Question number 24. Pancreas gland discharge hormones which regulate A. Amount of blood. B. Sugar in the body. C. Excretion of the wastes. D. Appetite of eating. E. Amount of oxygen. Question number 25. One of the functions of muscles in the body is A. To enable movement. B. To allow blood to pass. C. To allow water to pass. D. To allow air to pass. E. To strengthen the body. Question number 26. Which of the following is not appropriate for a person with muscle contraction? A. Massaging affected area with palm. B. Massaging by pressing till the muscles relaxes. C. Massaging the muscles with cloth and cold water. D. Applying chemicals that can enable muscles to relax. E. Lying upside down and massaging the muscle with hot water. Question number 27. A person who is vomiting and has diarrhea should be given A. Acid, milk and water. B. Milk, base and sugar. C. Water, base and milk. D. Salt, sugar and water. E. Sugar, acid and base. Question number 28. The first aid given to a person who has fainted is to A. Give him or her oxygen. B. Give him or her juice of unripe coconut. C. Lay him or her upside down and place the stomach. D. Give him or her water mixed with glucose. E. Give him or her juice of lemon, sugar and salt. Question number 29. The network of people with AIDS is expanding because A. The use of condoms and cellular phones has increased. B. Advertisements about AIDS have been improved. C. Unsafe love affairs have increased. D. AIDS education is provided to few individuals. E. People with HIV have authored to principles of preventing AIDS. Question number 30. AIDS can be spread through A. Greeting by handshaking with the sick person. B. Sleeping in one room with AIDS sick person. C. Talking to the AIDS sick person. D. Blood transfusion. E. Washing clothes of HIV infected person. Question number 31. In order to avoid getting new AIDS infection, people are advised to A. Swallow pills and do exercises. B. Be honest and unsafe sex. C. Avoiding direct contact and cooperation with infected persons. D. Avoid eating together and exchange of clothes with infected person. E. Get AIDS and tuberculosis vaccination. Question number 32. Which of the following causes the plastic bottle to shrink when the air inside it is sucked out? A. Air inside the bottle having high pressure than the air outside the bottle. B. Air outside the bottle having high pressure than the air inside the bottle. C. Pressure in and out of the bottle being equal. D. Pressure of the air inside the bottle being less than the air sucking pressure. E. Pressure outside the bottle is equal to the volume of the air in the mouth. Question number 33. Very small particles of matter which make elements which are responsible for chemical bonding are known as A. Molecule, B. Electrons, C. Protons, D. Atoms, E. Neutrons. Question number 34. A light ray bent when passing from A. North pole to south, B. One media to another, C. North pole to east, D. West to east, E. North pole to west. Question number 35. Observe figure number 3, which shows atomic structure. Which letter show electron? A. T, B. S, C. R, D. Q, E, P. Question number 36. Friction of plastic materials such as comb on the air produces A. Oxygen, B. Electrical charges, C. Magnet, D. Steam, E. Oily molecules. Question number 37. Which of the following is the symbol for chlorine atom? A. K, B, P, C, N, A, D, C, L, E, H. Question number 38. Carbon dioxide is used to extinguish fire because A. Does not support combustion, B. Is denser than air, C. Does not burn, D. It absorbs heat, E. It combines with oxygen. Question number 39. Which of the following is the function of a magnet? A. To make magnetic field and to lift loads. B. To generate electricity and to make compass. C. Uses in loudspeakers and to create magnetic field. D. To attract North Pole and to generate electricity. E. To show direction and to make speakers. Question number 40. Find the distance from the load to the fulcrum in the level with a load of 50 grams, effort 100 newtons, and the distance from the effort is 40 centimeters. A. 75 centimeters, B. 1500 centimeters, C. 140 centimeters, D. 80 centimeters, E. 12.5 centimeters. Question number 41. The two major types of electric circuits are A. Alternating current and series, B. Parallel and series, C. Alternating current and parallel. D. Direct current and series. E. Direct current and parallel. Question number 42. Bonds are made up of which minerals? A. Sodium and calcium. B. Calcium and oxygen. D. C. Phosphorus and calcium. D. Sulfur and phosphorus. E. Calcium and iron. Question number 43. When acid reacts chemically with base, the resulting solution is A. Salt and water. B. Sodium carbonate. C. Salt and base. D. Water and acid. E. Salt and oxygen. Question number 44. If a machine with a load of 90 kg force needs an effort of 15 kg force, its mechanical advantage is A. 15, B. 10, C. 8, D. 6, E. 5. Question number 45. A magnet may attract materials which are A. Plastic in nature. B. Soil in nature. C. Minerals in nature. D. Paper-like. E. Iron in nature. Question number 46. The action of bacteria to decompose animal dung in a trench in the absence of oxygen lead to A. Strong heat. B. Biogas. C. Concentrated acid. D. Concentrated alcohol. E. Hydrogen. Question number 47. Which part of the eye forms the image? A. Iris. B. Lens. C. Ciliary. D. Film. E. Retina. Question number 48. In a torch, electrical energy supplied by the dry cell is converted into A. Chemical energy, B. Heat energy, C. Mechanical energy, D. Light energy, E. Fire energy. Question number 49. What is the meaning of hypothesis as used in a scientific investigation? A. Just a thought. B. A prediction of guessed results. C. Prediction of experimental results. D. Deep thought. E. Thoughts built before investigation. Question number 50. One of the procedures to follow when preparing a scientific experiment is A. Observation, B. Inquisition, C. Problem identification, D. Problem solving, E. Report writing.